Okay, so how many of you are tired of this cold weather? Yeah, I know I am. So I'm going to bring it to better times. And by better times, I mean like summertime. So when I think of summer times, I think of like warm weather, like bright and sunny skies and beautiful ocean. And my personal favorite, parties. There's lots and lots of parties there in the summer. So you got like barbecue parties, beach parties, pool parties, 4th of July parties, you name it. So whether you're hosting or attending one of these parties, you want to bring something memorable to the table. And that's usually between two things. You got like a delicious food dish or a nice creative beverage. I think we all know what I'm talking about today. So I'm Nick Pilato, and over like the past 6 years bartending, I've seen thousands of different designs. Now, one of them that always seems to be a big hit is called a rocket pop bomb. So it's got a unique design and a great taste. On top of that, it's a red, white, and blue layered, so it's perfect for any, patriotic events or 4th of July parties, but it's also great for any occasion. So to get it started, you have the Smirnoff Ice. It's a nice, refreshing base. So one bottle usually does a little, you need a little less than one bottle for two of them, but for this sake, I'll just use the full bottle. So let's split this into two. I've never poured on a school desk before. I think that's a good thing, so bear with me. So we a little less than two. Well, I'm going to split it in two, actually. There it goes. My school bag. That's great. I should have put the pour tops on before. I like to use pour tops. Probably not going to have them, so just be a little more gentle, or don't if you like to get crazy. It's up to you. But first, I got to pop that up. That's gone too. Now we're going to start first with the raspberry vodka. A lot of people say citrus vodka, but a tip I've learned is raspberry gives it like a more, complimentary taste, and it makes it a lot smoother. And if you're doing it professionally, you want to do about a 2 count, so that's what I'm going to do. Obviously, if you want to live dangerously, go ahead. So we're going to do 2 in each. All right. So next, it comes to the tougher part, because you're supposed to layer them. Now, it's not always going to turn out perfectly. You got to remember that. But a trick I've learned is use the cherry to slow down the pour, so that kind of helps layer it out. So like I said, with the school desk, this is a lot weirder. So we got to do it. You just hang the cherry in, and you just kind of pour it over top of it. So you do that 1 count of that, let that settle down. And we do it in this one too. Let that settle down. Next, you have the last step. This is blue curacao. Give it a little blue. So we're doing the same thing. Just going to pour it over top. Let it settle down. So obviously that one mixed up a little worse, but they're not going to be perfectly layered, but you can clearly see the red, white, and blue. Now my favorite part about the tip with the cherry, you get to eat it afterward. Nice little extra flavor. And then the best part about this is serving this. So you get to serve it to your customers, your guests, or my personal favorite, myself. So there you go. Thank you very much.